holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Wildcats will have to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. It's a run to the left. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. The Noles are going to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw, trying to extend the play. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. Can he reach the end zone? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. And the Noles hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking to pass here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. To throw, it's Johnson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Wildcats hustle to the line to run that hurry up. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Trying to find some room. It's Williams. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. They're going to run it. Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. Touchdown, Florida State. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just able to get it away. He'll field it close to the 50. Great move in the open field. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They're going to run it here. Oh, look at the quick cut. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he
powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And the Wildcats will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Wildcats will have to punt this one away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. And the beatdown continues. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's second down after that completion. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Knowles. And the route is on. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On third down, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He's running out of time here. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Ball handed off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to throw. It's Barnett. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's across the 25. Touchdown, Seminoles. To stretch the lead, the route is on. the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can you do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but kind of pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Edwards. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they hand it off to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Crossing the 40. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida State. And this one is getting ugly. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. A change of direction. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Knowles. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's going to score in the pick 6. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Wildcats will line up to boot it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Florida State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. We're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Oh, and he can't hang on to the little screen pass there, and that's going to bring up third. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game through. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Knowles. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Edwards. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. That sack makes it 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the route is on. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Barnett. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Press coverage now from the secondary. First down, looking to throw the football. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. But boy, he gave him a chance.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Florida State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Running out, and he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.